All right, this is your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ricans Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquas that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled, Since His Emergence from the Caves. Now, I got inspired to do this lesson because of this picture right here that was shared on Facebook. I forget if a sister shared it or a brother shared it, but either way, I came across this picture, read what it said, and I instantly was like, all right, I'm going to do a lesson on this. Now, as you can see, it got Esau on here on the picture looking bugged out, looking like a straight up beast. And we're just going to go ahead and read it so you can see why they put this picture right here. And now it says, since his emergence from the caves, this ungodly, violent, vile, sadistic, sexually depraved, criminally insane beast has crawled across the earth, putting out the light wherever he has gone. With no exceptions, every living organism unlucky enough to have encountered him has met a disastrous fate, functioning like a plague upon the planet. His savagery is legendary as he devours and lays waste to everything he sees in his greed and quest for total domination and power over human life. All right, and all of these things that we just read is true. This is Esau's nature. He is known as the wicked. So at the end of the day, this is why Yahweh Shai has to come back, because Esau is in complete power right now on the left hand side, and he feels like he can stay in a power seat. But the thing is, the thing that Esau's not realizing is the Most High put him in that position, and the only reason he's in this position is because of prophecy and to punish us for going against the commandments, statutes, and laws. Speaking to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and as we just read at the bottom, it says, in his greed and quest for total domination and power over human life, he's going to try to do that by getting everybody the MOTB. He's going to present the MOTB, which is the CHIP, okay? He's going to present that to the whole world, and he's going to make it mandatory. And anybody that takes that is going to be a complete slave to Esau. So at the end of the day, yes, he wants total domination. But the thing is, as soon as the MOTB is mandatory, you can expect Yahweh Shai to come back any second, man. Because he's not going to allow, the Most High is not going to allow Esau to have his NWO go any further. Just like it says in Job 20 and 23, as soon as he's getting ready to fill his belly, that's when the Most High is going to bring his fury. Okay, so Esau is only going to get so far. All right, Esau is just going to use the present the MOTB to the world. Okay, and then once everybody takes it, that's going to seal everybody's fate for whether you a 2/3 or you a heathen that's going to be in a nuclear destruction. That's it. All right, it's not going to be a thing where people take it and then for months and months and months and months and months and years, people just going to be living in this NWO. No, this is going to be it, man. Because you got to remember, in the midst of that, World War III is going to be happening as well. Okay, and then America ultimately is going to be destroyed. But getting back to this, it says, since his emergence from the caves, this ungodly, violent, vile, sadistic, sexually depraved, criminally insane beast has crawled across the earth, putting out the light wherever he has gone. That's right. Every place that he goes, he brings wickedness, and he has polluted the earth. Okay. Then it says, with no exceptions, every living organism unlucky enough to have encountered him has met a disastrous fate. Yeah, because Esau's blessing is the sword. Everywhere he goes, he's going to murder, he's going to kill, he's going to rob, he's going to steal. Okay. This is his nature. This is what he wants to do. He loves to live like this because the Most High created him to be like that. Then it says his savagery is legendary as he devours and lays waste for everything he sees. Exactly. He's destroying the earth. He's making all the animals become extinct. The plants aren't the plants and the fruits and the trees and the vegetables. Those things aren't growing to their full potential. Salakia. All right. Everything is just straight up wicked here, man. We can't even function properly here because of the polluted air and water and foods. Then we in this weak body, okay? And then he poisons everything, and he controls everybody's minds with his music and these TV shows and movies. He gotta go, man. And this is where he started from, so to speak. You see him looking like a straight up idiot on the picture. All right, this is written in the scriptures. So let's go ahead and start with Jeremiah 51:7 first. Let's go there first. This is Jeremiah chapter 50. Oh, no, don't go there. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 7. And it says, Babylon hath been the golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. That's right. Babylon, aka America, has made the earth drunken through their different philosophies, their different ways of life, their religions. Okay? Whenever you go to these different countries outside of America, they pretty much live just like America, because America has influenced these other countries to quote unquote be free. Then they have all of these restaurants like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Chipotle, Pizza Hut, so forth and so on. All of these places are in these other countries as well. And these places are destroying the other countries. Okay, they got a whole documentary that I saw on HBO Max, I believe, where these people in India were speaking about how a lot of the people over there are becoming obese, because at first, before these fast food chains popped up, everybody was living pretty okay. But as soon as these fast food chains and these different restaurants started popping up and everybody was just able to get this food very fast at their leisure, okay, everybody just started looking at it as a convenient thing to do. Whenever it was their lunch break or they just wanted to get a quick snack or whatever the case may be, they was like, man, we can go here, do this and do that. Then the next thing you know, a lot of people were getting addicted to eating those things. And now a lot of those people have health problems. That's just one of the things that Esau have done to make the earth drunken. All right. Another thing that they did was give women the right to do whatever they want because they're not in order. Now you see people from these other countries outside of America twerking and making TikTok videos, doing these sexual TikTok challenges and everything like that. And these countries like India and and over there in the Middle East and everything, that hey, they don't appreciate that, man. They don't like that. If they see one of their women do something like that, they like, hold on, man, you gonna get disowned. But now it's getting to the point where even they letting that slide. Okay, they letting it slide. But then at the end of the day, these countries are seeing how mad and wicked America actually is. And they are seeing that America is actually destroying them. Okay, so at the end of the day, it says the nations are mad. Yeah, and this is why a lot of missiles are going to be shot over here from these different countries. They're going to capitalize on America's bullshit. And that's through the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And America ultimately is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction in 1 hour. That's their fate, man. Let's get Revelation 11:17. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 17. It says, saying, we give thee thanks, O Lord power almighty, which art and was and art to come, because thou hast taken to thee thy great power and hast reigned. And the nations were angry, there it is again, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to destroy the people that's destroying the earth. Who's in rulership of the earth right now? Esau, the so-called white man. He is in rulership. That's not a hard question to answer. All right, all you got to do is just look everywhere you go, man. You don't even have to think about the super rich. You don't even got to think about the elites. Everywhere you go, whenever you need something, whenever you think about people that own certain companies, or you just go to work and you got to talk to certain managers and everything like that, 9 times out of 10 is Esau. He's in every single place that's in management, man. He's in every single place as far as power is concerned. All right, and he's destroying the earth. He's not taking care of the earth the way that it should be. They're literally over here trying to bring out food from air, talking about air protein. And when the Most High literally made animals with the perfect circle of life, so we can have those certain animals that's lawful. The Most High made all of these animals. He even have bugs that we can eat, man. It's certain bugs you can eat. All of these different things is out here that we can eat, and Esau's over here destroying the animals and going vegan and all these different things and trying to quote unquote help the earth by saying, oh, we need to stop killing the animals and doing this and doing that or whatever, and over here trying to seem like he's an angel, but in reality he's the damn devil. All right. And he's over here trying to do these different things as if he's trying to help the earth, but the thing is, he's destroying it. He's destroying it, man. Like we always say, man, you look outside, trees not even blossom all the way in certain areas, and it's getting ready to be August. It should have been blossom. Spring been came. It's getting ready to be fall now. Some of these trees couldn't even live all the way. Some of these trees couldn't even bloom fully, man. This is why Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to destroy Esau, because he's the number one target on the list. Okay, let's get Malachi 1 and let's get Malachi 1 and 1. And it says, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel about Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob. Yeah, he loved Israel. He loves the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And on this side, he's only going to care about his elect. All right. But ultimately, when the 2/3 come back in the kingdom, he's going to love them as well. And that's going to be the only nation of people that he's going to have care for and mercy on. Everybody else, if you're not part of the nation of Israel, you're going into slavery for 1,000 years. Verse 3, it says, I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return to build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever, meaning righteous anger. He has a righteous anger against Esau forever, man. All right, and they are the border of wickedness. That's why when we read all of those things in that picture, this all comes down to him just being the wicked. Because this is in his nature. This is his true spirit. This is how the Most High created him. He is the bad guy in the movie. And the bad guy is getting ready to lose, man. Horribly. Very horribly. All right. Let's get Job 30 and we'll start from the top. It says, this is Job chapter 30 verse 1. It says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. And the ones that's younger than I is Esau, meaning meaning insignificant, meaning nothing. The Most High looks at them as nothing. He doesn't look at them as important at all. They are unimportant. All right. And it says right here, he didn't even want Esau. He even want these crackers to be around their dogs, man. He said, I don't want them to be around my dogs. Look at these people. And there's all kind of videos where they show their true nature when they're around their animals, man. They'll let their dogs lick their pizza and their food and ice cream, and then they'll take a bite of it after them. Okay. They over here, they cook certain animals like cats and dogs and everything like Moab and Ammon does. Okay. They're the ones that tell you that the only way you can eat steak, it has to be rare. They got to have some type of blood. This is their true nature, man. Verse 2, it says, yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For one in famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for the meat. They were driven forth from among men, there cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. And we saw the picture. He came from the caves. That's the name of this video, since his emergence from the caves. Since he got out of the caves, what has Esau been doing? Destroying everything and everybody in his path. Verse 7, it says, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. Yeah, they used to grunt. They used to make them weird noises. They used to look funny. They still look funny. They still look weird as hell, man. The only reason a lot of them look decent in certain areas now is because they got money, man. But they don't even know what to do with all that money, man. You look at some of these Edomites, man, with all the money and the palaces and everything they have, you be like, man, these dudes, man, the Most High got us good. He put these weak ass people over us, man. They don't got no flavor. They ain't got no salt. You know? That's why at the end of the day, man, we get in rulership, we gonna show Esau how to do it. All right? We gonna show him how it's supposed to be done. But the thing is, he never gonna get a chance to rule again, though. And that's a beautiful part. Verse 8, it says, they were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. That's right. Children of base men. They are the lowest of all nations. But like I said, right now they seem like they're the best human beings on the planet just because they are in power right now. But the Most High is getting ready to show them what true power is. All right. Verse 9, it says, and now am I their song? Yeah, I am their byword. The people that's the wackest nation on earth. We are now under them, and now they call us niggas. They call us spics. They call us redskins and all of these different things, man. Now they make songs about us, mocking us, making fun of us. They got us in the industry and made us bring out this folly music. And now we bring out this folly music, and now they laugh at us behind the scenes. They make us do all of these crazy things in order to become successful. Yeah, them. When you really think about it, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. You be looking at Esau, you be like, damn, this the dude that got us in this position right now. But the time is coming, man. The tables are about to turn. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to put his people back in rulership. And it's going to start with Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 10, it says, they abhor me, they flee far from me, and spare not to spit in my face. That's right, because they hate us. They hate us. They hate our guts. They hate everything that we are about. They don't like when we have talent. They don't like when we actually are intelligent. They hate everything about us. And they hate that we receive the blessing. Because that's ultimately what they're trying to do. They're trying to eliminate all of Israel so they can get the blessing back. But that's not how it's going to go, man. Everything is worked through the Spirit. The blessing was never yours in the first place, meaning the birthright. All right. They're trying to get the birthright back, but it's not going to happen. Through the Spirit, the birthright was never yours in the first place, because as soon as Jacob and Esau were born, Jacob's hand held the heel of Esau, meaning that Jacob was going to pull Esau down from out of the power seat in the near future. It never was yours to begin with, man. The Most High didn't care about you. This is his movie. This is his gameplay, man. You over here just living according to because he's allowing you to. He's allowing you to be like this. But at the end of the day, you're going to see what true power really is, man. All right. Let's get Proverbs 29 and 2. This is Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2, when it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. All right. People are mourning right now. People are strung out on drugs. People are in poverty. People are depressed, ADHD, short time frame, can't really pay attention to things too much. That's why they have these things like TikTok, because people can't even watch 5 to 10 minute videos now, man. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of content creators out there, and it's like, man, I got all of this talent, I got all of these ideas, and I want to come out with skits and do these different things, but people may not watch it too much because people are just loving these 30-second, 1 minute or a minute and a half videos, and then they can move to something else. That's all you see. These little short videos are on it's on Facebook, TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, but TikTok is the main one, but it's on Facebook, YouTube, all of these different things, man. They got these little reels now. All right. And like I said, and everybody is getting worse and worse. And it says that, I believe in what's that, second Esdras, that the age will become worse and worse or get weaker and weaker throughout when time goes past, roughly paraphrasing. All right. This is how we know that we're in the last days, man, because we can't imagine this world going on for another decade. If this place went on for another decade, everybody would just kill each other, man. Kill each other or commit the S word. I don't want to get the video taken down, but you know, they'll do that, man. They'll take themselves out pretty much. But this is what happens, man, when the wicked bear rule. People mourn. People are just not loving life. You got to wake up in the morning and work 8 to 10 to 12 hours every day. Deal with people they don't like. Work at jobs they don't like. Go to school and they got all of these diplomas and degrees and all of these different things, and they can't even utilize it because the areas that they want to get a job in is not available. The economy is crashing, so everybody just got to deal with whatever type of job they can get. It's crazy, man. This is why this place got to go. Let's get one last scripture, then we're closing out. We're going to get 1 Peter 5 and 6. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. And it says, Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And that's what it said in the picture. It said everywhere he goes, he devours the nations. And he's definitely trying to devour us. All right. He's trying to devour us by literally trying to kill us. All right. And then he tried to take us out through the mind, man, throughout these different ways of life that he has given to us. All right. He created the nigga. He did. All right. They showed you that in the movie, the NWA movie that they, about Dr. Dre and Ice Cube and the rest of them. Before they got the record deal, they ran into their manager and everything like that. And the manager knew. You can see it in his eyes. He's like, yeah, we need to bring this to the light. All right. We need to bring that real street life, that real life. Everybody can relate to this. The next thing you know, NWA started getting popular. Then that gangster music started getting put on. And now look where it's at. Look at the music and listen to it now. It's wicked, man. It's wicked. And a report about that actually came out too. How Dr. Dre and them knew that they was bringing out music to lock their own people up, man, because they already knew people was gonna listen to the music and it was gonna influence them. All right, so Esau does every single little thing to try to get us to go off, to try to get us to not know who we are, and to just try to just keep us at the bottom forever. And this is why we're grateful and thankful that the Most High set up an elect, man. There's going to be an elect that's going to understand this truth, and they're going to try to follow the ways of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's what we're doing right now. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. We hope that we make it. All right. And ultimately, like I said, it all comes down to Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to come back and he's going to bring back order, man. And the first fruits of slavery are going to be the elites, the 13 families. They're going to be the first ones. All right. So let's read it one more time and we'll close it out. Verse 8, it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. All right. So there you go. This is Esau's nation. This is all through the scriptures, man. Let's read this one more time. It says, since his emergence from the caves, this ungodly, violent, vile, sadistic, sexually depraved, criminally insane beast has crawled across the earth, putting out the light wherever he has gone. With no exceptions, every living organism unlucky enough to have encountered him has met a disastrous fate. Functioning like a plague upon the planet, his savagery is legendary as he devours and lays waste to everything he sees in his greed and quest for total domination and power over human life. This creature right here that you see on the screen, this is what's ruling the earth right now. That creature right there is ruling the earth right now. A damn joke. That's a damn joke. That's a damn shame too. This is who's ruling the earth right now, man. But guess what? They getting ready to go right back to looking like this. Because as soon as we get in rulership, hey, it's over with. But this is their true nature. This picture right here said it all. That's their true nature. Everywhere they go, they're like a plague. They bring all the sicknesses. They just bring everybody down. And they trying to bring everybody down with them. But hey, it's not going to work. Because we got the Lord, man. All right. So I hope this is edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Richaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquat that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.